Saw that.
You need a hero with shit skills that's just good, right? Does that exist in Dota right now, guys?
Faithless Void.
That's it.
Okay.
That's the one.
That's okay.
No.
Oh, all right.
Sayori makes the call. Definitely
made
comfort
it.
pit for Fnatic. It is something that Envy has gravitated towards a lot in the past and still does. It is not absolute garbage against Morphling. It's sort of being facetious, but
It's just not great. Not the best dual lane hero for sure.
How much of TA have you seen since they changed Trap to deal damage over time?
Not very much at all. I saw one the other day, and I was reading the talents, and I was like, wait, the traps do damage?
Well, it's not only that. They deal so much more damage than before. As mid lane, Ogre Magic will be taken out, and Dendi takes first blood for Navi. TPs. Roger's here. More TPs to come. Impale will completely miss unless he was just going for the catapult. In that case, he definitely hit it on the mark. Fatal Bonds is applied. They better be careful here. More TPs coming, though. So maybe Fnatic should be on the back foot. As this tower, Impale onto 2. Here comes the waveform. Crystallize just rips through Eternal Envy. DJ, Nightmared up. See if they try to get 2 out of this. They will at least find DJ. And maybe even Pylai die as well. This will be split up quite nicely as the waveform finishes off the Ogre Magi. So 3 kills for Navi.
I don't know about that, honestly. It's, well, sure, you have to secure the kill, but doing so gives TA this opening to roast. Speaking of TA, she gets wood. All the Dark Soul Summoner comes out.
Yeah, Roger is here, though. Vendetta, Impale, looking for something. Loser Orb coming in. Dendy could be in a lot of trouble. Trying to turn this around on Ohio. Gets a lot of damage. It's going to be close. The Sunder from Envy keeping his teammate alive. Dendy's invisible will be taken out by the axes in the end. As Puck looks to be next on the list, so it's a 2-for-1. Across the map, Adaptive Strike not going to do a whole lot to Ohio. As General, Thunderclap is available. Not quite close enough, though, as Ohio is bloodlusted. Envy.
The stats are good. Makes your team fight a bit better with the damage. And honestly, the way Fnatic have been playing, they're not really going for these ganks. Right, they're kind of just running down a lane together, using their abilities and sieging buildings, so Blink Dagger doesn't actually help with that.
Yeah. Meanwhile, bottom lane, Roar is used by Ohio. He looks to be dead, very close. He's very fast, though. Finally, the right click from General comes through to take him out. Primal Split is available, but will not even be attempted there. Probably for the best.
While Nyx is on top of your orb to avoid the stun, but at the same time, that means you can't go in on your orb.
Top lane, we have some TP support coming in. Chaotic Offering is actually used onto 2. Seneco's in a lot of trouble. Has Nightmare available, but with the Bloodlust, Eternal Envy. Actually, it's not Blood, it's just Mask of Madness, actually. That's can't imagine what it'll look like with Mask and Bloodlust. My goodness.
Smoke up from Fnatic. It was pretty sure it was spotted, though. They pinged it out right away.
They just need that extra move speed, bro. That Roshan looking real tasty right about now. Meanwhile, bottom, next to the secret shot, Puck is destroyed by Crystallize and company. But in the meanwhile, Roshan is being attempted. Don't think there's a trap in there any longer, but Navi should know this is going on. General jumps in with the Thunderclap into the Primal Split. Ohio's in a lot of trouble. The Chaotic Offering is doing a little bit of work on the sideline. As Warlock put into the air, the Roar comes out. Will connect onto Roger for now. As Envy in the backside being controlled by Seneko. As they're going to find a kill on the Beastmaster eventually. The Nightmare now onto Envy, into the Impale. He does have Sunder. They need to layer this correctly. And he doesn't even try for it, actually, which is a little bit surprising, but we'll find his way to the grave regardless. 3-0 in favor of Navi as Pylai Dai looks to be next, but a nice upheaval. DJ supporting as always with a spike carapace. Keeps him stunned into the Impale again. That's 4 dead for Navi. In favor of Navi, I should say, as DJ's the last remaining member for Fnatic.
And that was with Crystallize and Denny in the bottom lane.
Yeah, what the hell?
Level 3, and it'll have a 35-second cooldown, so the duration is longer than the cooldown.
Yes, it is. Very hard to play around. But if you're going like the battle build on Brew, which we don't really see that often, but going to see the jump in onto DJ. Chaotic Offering is canceled thanks to the Nightmare. Fiend's Grip is available as well. And he's not, yeah. You actually kind of want him to use it there. You're baiting him to use it.
Yeah, but at the same time, you don't know what's going to happen. So.
True.
You're right. If he did get it off there, it probably would have been wasted.
Well, Ohio has Shadow Blade and the Roar. It's dust onto Nick's Assassin. He finds the initiation first onto Envy. There's the Roar. Looks like Brewmaster, if they have vision, will die. And there's the Sentry. Find his way to the grave. Likely will be a tier 2 as a result, especially with that Desolator online. Crystallize.
Looks like a little bit more than normal, but I don't know. He has such a small body too; it's hard to tell actually.
Okay. We'll have to keep our eyes peeled for that.
Yeah, keep your eye on his body, like Mott said. Brax, keep an eye real close.
Oh, I'm watching.
BKB now online for Envy. He really likes these utilities. Oh, all right. Abed takes out Tsuneko. Top lane, General jumps in, gets a couple of crits, but really to no avail. The Upheaval and Chaotic Offering are used. The TP's out. Will be there, and Roger attempting to do the same, but the Waning Rift will finish him off, so we'll get something at least for that Chaotic Offering. 2 for 1 across the map.
Isn't that greatest, right? It's the Puck who's always pushing on the side of the map, which might die. Oh. Just kidding, he's alive.
That was close. Quick phase shift there for Abed. But Morphling just feels like he's in a game of his own.
Yeah, it does.
Can't really kill him, I feel like. Dandy, in the meantime, though, he's scouted out. Primal split and brought down. Big kill for Fnatic. 70 seconds with no TA. Technically does have buyback, but considering the tier 2s are up, don't think you're going to be able to force that one out. Abed, oh boy. Might be some trouble. Phase shifts. There's the Lincolns being popped as well. Coil in addition, but there's the Fiend's Grip from distance. Tsuneko. Jesus. Brewmaster's keeping in the mid lane as tier 2 tower, being pounded upon by Eternal Envy. Looks like they'll be able to defend pretty easily, in fact. Oh, but there's a Chaotic Offering onto Generals. Looks like the Bane will drop immediately. As General, he's in a lot of trouble. Do they have a 4-step anywhere near? No, he's just dead. Easy kill for Fnatic. As they're going to turn this onto Ogre Magi now. The Morphling comes in finally to play, gets 1 kill. Ohio, like you said, Shadow Blade applied. DJ in a lot of trouble, though. Roger and company able to take him out in addition. So 3 for 3. They sure are. Roger, no Vendetta from the 5 seconds. Of course, he has a great Lincoln's popper with that mana burn. Then he's going to show himself. Oh, Roger did not get the spike care by the time, but the Impale hits Abed. They're scouting him out with the Courier. They even make it invulnerable for now. Probably still going to be fine, but more annoying than anything. As Crystallize will take out Ogre Magi on the other side of the map. Abed. How is that possible? He ends up killing the Courier anyway. That is hilarious. Well,
he's probably going to try that. I mean, this Roche actually isn't dying that fast. The damage dealers aren't in the pit.
Now they are. General jumps in with a triple Thunderclap into the waveform. Eternal Envy forced to pop the BKB. Gets the Sunder off onto Roger, who has the Aghanim Scepter now, by the way. So has all the range he needs as the Envy is destroyed. Double kill for Crystallize as the BKB is still on duration. It's going to be a super easy Roche now as a result. Abed, all he can really do is try to steal this in a very cheeky manner. Orb is up in 1. No, he's not going to get it. Orb comes out, but then they're able to take the Roche Aegis, crystallize the cheese. Definitely a good choice. Quite a good candidate for that, for sure. And Fnatic kind of just resigned to using Puck as a split pusher, which is not what you always want to see. Tsuneko and company looks like they'll find Pylai die as well. And this looking very rough for Fnatic as they might drop out of the major in this game.
You know, they've still got their ultimates for when they respawn. No Metamorphosis, but alright, they have Chaotic Offering, but without Metamorphosis, I don't think they're able to do anything they do team fights.
Yeah. Roger.
It's tough.
Honestly, an item we haven't really brought up is the Aghanim Scepter for Nyx Assassin. At 32 minutes in the game, I mean, at any point in the game, this item is insane on this hero. Makes him so hard to deal with. And this is going to be 2 racks going the way of Navi. They'll probably back up after this, even though they know that Metamorphosis is down. Maybe he does. God, that would be insane. Imagine a double Nyx Burrow. The Lurker special. Cool. This might be the last fight of the game, by the way, as Fnatic have a 30k deficit. They really need to catch Navi off guard, but it looks like...
Hit him with the scan.
Looks like Fnatic are ready. Roger. in lurker form right now. Dendy jumps right in. He gets the kill on DJ right off the bat. As the burst damage is out of control, Pile Die is next on the list. Now a butterfly is delivered to Crystallize, as if that wasn't enough. Metamorphosis is popped. And there's the jump in from the Brewmaster. Primal Split applied. Colonel Envy getting extremely low. Has Sunder, but not able to use it. And that could do it, my friends. Impale comes through. Ohio's dead. Fnatic dropping like flies yet again. Good luck further, says Envy. GG is called. Navi will advance. I believe it's top 6 now.
Well played, both teams. It was a good game. Even though it felt like it got out of control pretty quickly. Morphling, I don't know, looks so good.